I'll say she'll like give like a sad whine to Pops before she just like glitches out with my death.
Mary Poppins looks at you and then glitches out. And then Felmir,
Shit.
you look over and Felmir's glitched out as well. Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Chaotic Vito. You are absolutely awesome. Hey, let chaos reign, y'all. Welcome back to the 12th session of Turn of Fortune's Wheel. We have our players ready to go all around me. We got, which way am I looking? This way, we got that way, we got this way. Let's introduce them. I'm Chaotic Vito, as always, your humble DM for the evening across the way. Name was Orange. Hey, my brother, how's it going?
Tonight I'm going to be playing my Autognome Felmir.
We got Nerdy Nobody. Hey, how's it going? Who you playing tonight?
Hey everyone, Nerdy Nobody here. Tonight, for now, I'm going to be playing Katse, but depending on what Vito dishes out, we'll see.
And then last but not least, we have Twisted Fate. How is it going, my guy?
Hello. It's going well.
That's awesome. Who you playing tonight?
I am still Pops.
Still Pops. We'll get you there. So last time we all sat around the virtual tabletop together, still trying to come up with a party name, to be honest. If anyone has any ideas, think about it. We'll talk about it. And we'll go from there. But last time this unnamed party ventured into Turn of Fortune's Wheel, y'all ended up in Automata with a goal heading to the portal gate that leads to Mechanus, the realm outside of, Automata. You waited in line for a while and you got to the portal only to be told that you need to fill out pages upon hours of triplicate documentation to access the portal. You went through a little phase where you were like, let's just do it anyway. Luckily, you decided not to do that. And you decided to head over to the, what was the location called? It was the, oh my gosh, the gate. I've lost the name of it. I have it right here. The Gate Travel Administration Building. Yes, it's all labeled.
I know something bureaucratic like that.
Yeah, the Gate Travel Administration Building, where you were going to go wait in line to fill out some paperwork. Upon getting to the front of the line, you kind of talked your way through with one of the individuals there. Who actually turned out to be a member of the Council of Order. And they were like, hey, it's going to take a really long time for you to do this. And since you really don't want to go through the gate, I'll make a deal with you. And their deal was there was an individual named Beltha who is a Githzerai individual with a hogs gears tattooed on their face. They stole a logbook from the Concord Terminus's Concordant Express, which is like the train system that ferries people from different parts of the Outlands and into Mechanus and across Automata. And they were like, get this logbook back and kind of bring Beltha to justice. And we'll give you your access to the gate. And we'll also throw in some coin if you bring Beltha back alive to us. And y'all thought about it, y'all talked about it, and that sounded like a pretty decent deal. As opposed to filling out all the paperwork, which was going to take like, I don't know, like 28 hours, something like that. Crazy. And then waiting in line again and all that. So, his name was Artemis, and he was a member of the Council of Order. And while talking about Beltha, who was a member of the Council of Anarchy, he told you that the location to go seek Beltha last known location was in the inverse, basically the upside down of Automata. It's where the Council of Anarchy reigns supreme. And they mentioned that you could find what do you call it? Could find an associate, I believe, of Beltha. Maybe walking around somewhere. Let me just see if I got... Do y'all get the name? You guys got a name? Nope. And while talking about Beltha in the inverse, Felmir had some kind of memory glitch that kind of came back to him. And he got a little bit of information about his memory back that he has not shared yet with the party. And we'll see how that goes. So we find you all heading on your way to the Divine Machine. Let's get you over to that location. Let me copy paste. Oh, by the way, as you guys are beginning to head to the Divine Machine, you get outside of the hall of or the Gate Travel Administration building. Tal 7 kind of turns to you all and says, and he like stutters a little bit, and you see his eyes start to flicker a little bit, and he says, I think my power source may be running low. I saw a plug in Artemis's office. I'm gonna go chill there and recharge, if y'all don't mind. And he's gonna go back inside and go talk to Artemis about hanging out in there and recharging his battery. There must have been some kind of glitch with his system. But as you guys make your way to the Divine Machine, let me get you all your characters over there anyway. Okay. I'm going to open some doors. Okay, I'm going to kind of put you all over here. Yeah. So, as you all make your way to the Divine Machine, there we go. You notice this seems to be a very popular tavern. The whole building as you're moving looks like a giant cog, a giant spoked, gear. As you pass to the inner portion, there's an inner portion that looks to be the tavern. Around the outside, there's a stone walkway that looked like they lead to different rooms for board. You can see people walking in and out of the rooms as the evening starts to draw to a close. And looking inside the tavern itself, you see a handful of denizens sitting around, comfy chairs and tables being served, random drinks, random food. And behind the bar, you see a monodrone kind of gathering, serving supplies, taking coin. And you also see a halfling female kind of being fussy over how the monodrone does his work, kind of moving around back and forth, telling them what to do and overseeing essentially what's going on as you guys enter the divine machine.
I'll kind of huddle into the party. How do you suppose one would attract such as Belfa? How would one get his attention or their attention?
Sure, we'll find out more once we get down there. Find a way to lure her out of hiding.
What was it Belfa was wanted for?
So Beltha had stolen a logbook of the Concordant Express, which is like the train system that runs around Automata.
Okay.
It's like passenger names, manifests, bill of ladings for deliveries, all that kind of stuff. Just a logbook that is important, has important information in it. And they're looking to get it
All
back.
right.
Yep.
So it seems like Belfa's after information and targets. That I'm gonna go up to the bar, to the monitor on the bar, and ask what they have to drink.
The monodrone kind of is moving around and comes up to you. Oh, hello, friend. We have plenty to drink here. And he points to, we have a brown ale, we have a white ale, we have a clear ale, and that's all we have right now. Would you like any of them? They're 2 silver apiece.
I'll say, well, he'll scratch his chin. He's like, what is something that is sweet but will take the edge off? What would you recommend?
My personal favorite is over here. And then he notices Felmir. Oh, your friend might like it. It's a very slim cocktail of motor oil and something a little special. Very sweet.
I'll have one of those.
I knew you would. And he goes and pours motor oil.
Make it a double.
Ah, one of those days, huh? I get those a lot. And he kind of glances at the halfling woman that's kind of staring at him from behind the bar.
Perhaps I will laugh. As long as it proves to be non-fatal, I will try one as well.
Okay. And he pours 2. 2 silver apiece.
Perhaps I just put down a gold coin.
You open in a tab?
Me,
oh, a tip. Well, that's very nice. And he opens like a hatch in the side of him and like tosses the money inside.
Katya just raises his glass up to Felmir, not really saying anything, but like he's toasting, but he really doesn't know what to toast to or how to toast, so he just like awkwardly holds the glass up to toast.
And I'll toast.
Katya will smile and then drink.
Here's to your health, Katse. Hopefully nothing happens to you.
Katya will laugh. To the adventures we shall have.
Pops, you wanted to...
Yes, I was going to stand outside, knowing that there might be different denizens inside, and cast comprehend language.
Okay. Gotcha. As you walk in, you hear a handful of people speaking common, but there's an occasional blip of different languages that are kind of spoken throughout in a couple different languages that are spoken about. You hear not really hush chatter, but the common tongue is like one of those, okay, we're fine with people hearing us, and then shift again to like native tongues about goings on throughout the Outlands, or you hear something about the street signs in Automata, or the street lights have been going kind of wonky. Wonder who's behind it. Things like Rigus, it's beautiful this time of year, or yeah, I just came from the Beastlands. They're having some issues. I might head back there here on the fortnight and see if I can help them. Just some random chatterings. Nothing really at the minute piques your interest about Beltha or the inverse, other than like just the smattering of the street lights being kind of wonky.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy. Katse, roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Constitution saving.
Yes.
Yeah. Not 20, 21.
You stomach this viscous liquid that Felmir just downs. It does not taste good, but you drink it.
He has a very bitter look on his face, but he also, behind the bitterness, there's also just a smile, because he feels happy to be included and not be dying.
Yep.
Pretty good, huh, Katse?
I say he smiles and lets it. No, it does not.
Oh man, no, don't worry. Stuff really helps grease up your insides.
We all have our own particular tastes, after all.
Can I walk down here to this end of the bar?
Yep.
I'm gonna look for 2 rooms,
Okay.
and I'll wait.
The individual that you're nearby, the halfling female, stands up and says, "Hello, I'm Miss Beanfoot. This is my establishment. We're looking for rooms. I have several available to you. Now, would you like fine rooms, small rooms, big rooms? What's your fancy, old timer?"
What are 2 of the finer ones?
2 of the finer ones, they'll run you 5 silver a night.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 20 silver, so we have 2 rooms for 2 nights for now.
Okay.
I know we might not be here, but And then I'm going to, under 2 of my fingers, slide 2 gold across the counter.
Okay.
And tell her that we are looking for an acquaintance to try to get in touch. And I'm going to wipe the beard near my cheek and try to prestidigitation the imagery of some cogs on my cheekbone. And see if I can get anything off of that. And then I'm going to wipe the prestidigitation away and cast Detect Thoughts. Subtle cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. As you're doing this, she hands you a key to room 4 and room 8. Room 4 and room 8. And she kind of points off on the map to the southwest side. That's room 1, and then it goes in a clockwise fashion around the wheel. Yep. That's room 4, and then room 8 is... Yep, perfect. Yep. And she kind of looks you up and down as you craft that those cogs on your face, and her eyes kind of go like squinty a little bit, and Detect Thoughts picks up. He's thinking, oh great, not another one of these. I don't want any trouble. Dealing with the one is bad enough. Hopefully this guy doesn't want to fight in my bar. And she says, out loud, she says, now look, I don't want any trouble. Your friend is staying here. He didn't pay for a room, but he's around. We just don't want any trouble.
Okay. Could you, I'll go ahead and lift one of my fingers off of one of the gold and pull the other one still back just a little bit. Could you, point me in the right direction?
And her eyes kind of dart a little bit around, and she nods toward the door. And as she does that, dwarf walks in and kind of walks over to a little couch and lounges and just puts his feet up on the table. And looking at the dwarf, you can see he's got like fire red beard and hair. And just you can just make out like on his cheek are similar to the tattoo that you prestidigitified on your face. He has some cog wheels on the side of his cheek, just above his hairline of his beard.
Okay. I'll slide the gold towards her, and I'll pull a third one out and set it on the counter as well, not holding it or anything, and go, hopefully this will pay for any disruption in the past. Thank you for your time.
She nods and she starts to go back about what she was doing. The monodrone is just kind of going about. As she leaves, that individual kind of walks up to the bar and like hops up on a stool next to Katse and looks at the monodrone and says, "Hey, 1 L to go, please. We gotta get this package back to the boss." And the monodrone says, "Yeah, sir, right away. Here you go." And gives him like a draft of like brown ale. And the dwarf takes it, chugs it, and says, "You gave it to me empty." And he hands the empty mug back to the monodrone. And monodrone says, "Oh, sorry, sir." And he fills it back up. And he hands it back the mug kind of shakily. And the dwarf takes it and looks you all and says, "What are you looking at?" And like turns around while he's drinking the mug.
Is the mug metal?
Is it metal? It's like...
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we'll say it's metal, sure.
Because I want to. Oh no, I can't subtle cast. Let me see.
You do notice a gear-shaped tattoo on the side of this guy's face as he turns away because it's on the side facing Pops, and as he gets off the stool, he turns away and he starts to walk. And as he turns, you notice the same tattoo that Artemis had mentioned that Beltha kind of had.
Alright.
Well,
Never mind that.
What do you got, Pops?
Can I got smart and I got dumb. I'll pull out copper wire still sitting away from him.
Okay.
On my side of the bar, and I'll message Felmir. I'll say that's the guy that we're tracking. We need to make contact with him and be prepared for a fight. He's quick to anger.
As you say that, the dwarf kind of chugs the last bit of ale that he has and like tosses the mug on the table, and he starts to walk out the door.
When the dwarf gets out of the door, Kase looks at Felmer and then the modron and just around and goes, "That guy is a dick."
I'm gonna command Mary Poppins to follow him, see where he goes.
Okay. Poppins will follow. How close behind do you want Mary Poppins?
I want her to keep her distance.
You guys following? You just having Mary Poppins follow?
I am considering going as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go with.
If Pops goes, I'll go.
Mary Poppins starts running out the door, keeping a decent berth. Katse, you start to follow Pops. Felmir, you following behind?
Fall behind. I'll tell them. Let's stay further behind. That way he doesn't notice us. We'll let Mary Poppins do the tracking.
Did he look at me? You said.
He didn't look at you. He looked because he sat next. Yeah, because he sat next to Katse and Felmir, and kind of said, "What are you looking at?"
Okay.
Before we get out the door, Katse will look at Felmer and says, "I have an idea. Follow my lead." And then Katse will sling his arm over Felmer and just pretend to just be really drunk, and like then say, "Where did the puppy go?" He's gonna try and like make it seem like they're drunkenly following the dog.
Put you all.
Oh God,
together.
He came back.
I have to get you all over to the.
Kick us up.
All over to the a different map.
The jig is up before it began.
Let me get rid of all these. Well, I guess I probably could have deleted a bunch of other ones. Let's see, where's he at?
Does Mage Hand have its own stat block, or does it go off of your?
What's that?
Does Mage Hand have its own stat block?
As far as like doing things, I think it just goes off of yours.
Okay.
That. Okay. Just want to get you all on screen here. Okay, you start to follow this dwarf as he walks down the streets of Automata. And he's like kind of weaving in and out of passerbys, modrones, quadrones, duodrones, random humans, more dwarves, some elves, halflings are kind of like walking along. He goes down a side street and you see him turn down an alley, and he opens a door on the side of a building. Enters and then disappears behind the door. He closes the door behind him. It's not on the map. This is all,
Okay.
So now you guys are standing alone in an alleyway between two buildings with a door leading to one of the buildings.
With my detect thoughts, listening in on him, was I able to pick up on anything? Did he seem anxious or nervous? Like, did he pick up on us? Would I happen to know that?
If he picked up, like, when would you have, while you guys were walking? Let me see here.
And for clarity's sake, I did wipe the cog imagery off my
Yep.
face when I finished talking to her. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wearing it still on my face on accident.
Pull this up here. Let me get this right. Okay. Pulling it up now. So while you guys were on the street, he would have picked up on someone being nearby, walking in the same direction. But I don't think he would have picked up that you guys were following him. He definitely knew people were there. But with as far as you were back, I think by the time he got through the door, you guys wouldn't have crested around the alleyway since you guys are so far back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then getting to the door before going through, I'm going to open up my detect thoughts and see if I can pick up on anything within 30 feet of me. To read emotions or general ideas. I think it's probably about to fail by now. Oh yeah, never mind.
They really
Skip
don't pick
for
up
1 minute.
much. The occasional like humming in a head, or no, I'm not even gonna do that. You hear humming of a weird song that is reminiscent of a song you've heard called Golden, and something about pink ponies in a club. I don't know. Random humming of songs in heads, but nothing specifically about you guys or locations or anything like that.
Thanks for following or calling them in.
I'll cast Prestidigitation.
I'm doing my D&D on my phone.
I'll cast Prestidigitation and tap Katse's chest, and he will start producing a alcoholic smell.
Okay. Drunky. Got it.
I'm gonna hang back for a second.
Okay. I was like, wait, what? Okay, I got it.
Now,
Well, Pop,
as you guys are going inside this building, through this door, Anyway, are you guys trying to be sneaky, or are you just like... You trying to...
I'm playing the role of a drunk looking for my dog.
Okay.
I think it's not too stealthy.
Yeah, I was about to say I was just gonna open the door and pretend I'm taking him home. Maybe we accidentally stumbled into the wrong place.
Okay. Let's see. Here. Get you guys over to another map. Okay. Let me change this music though. This will be interesting music. Definitely not tavern music anymore. Exploration. Mysterious? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Okay. So, as you guys open the door, you don't see anyone directly through the door. It's just a very small, like, 5x10 room that has a metal stairwell descending into the darkness. You guys going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Neat. So as you guys go down the stairs, as you descend, you start to hear like humming. Katse disappeared again.
Bye, Katse.
Hang on, let me get it here.
I can refresh this.
Okay. There's Katse. Katse's back. Okay. As you all descend the stairs, you hear a low, rhythmic humming of machinery. Large pieces of gears and blinking lights on machinery kind of glow around you. You head down into an area that is kind of like a platform. And all around there are pipes and like hot water pipes or hot air pipes or a bunch of different pipes and stuff are littered in all different directions, crisscrossing up, down, and sideways and back and forth below you. And you see just further along there's a stairwell, or not a stairwell, a ladder that descends below you. You don't see anyone around on this platform at the minute.
I want to check out the panels, like all the buttons and levers and doohickeys on all these things.
You want to what now? You want to play with stuff?
Oh yeah, I want to check them out. But yeah, you're one step ahead of me. But yes, I was ultimately going to play with some of the knobs and levers and doohickeys.
On this machinery, there's a lot of levers and whatnot. There's like numbers and letters in different orders above levers and below buttons that kind of denote what they are. However, there's nothing specifically saying what things are. It's all kind of like schematical, like R2 793 Bravo, and like Alpha Charlie 36721 that are all
Before touching
labeled
anything,
differently.
I'll look at Felmare. I'll look at Felmare and say, does any of this make sense to you?
I'll go over and look at it, see what I can see what's going on.
Give me for you, let's go with your mechanical, so let's go with a nature check.
Nature
Yeah,
check.
because your nature would be like, mechanical.
Yeah. Is there also a giant
Love
red
it.
button that says "Do not push"?
There are a lot of red buttons and
14.
red lights. 14. So if you've ever seen a circuit board, or maybe not a circuit board, like I guess kind of like a circuit board, where there's rows of different, oh my god, what are they called? Slight switches, right? Like on a circuit, there's small little pieces that have to be moved in like certain spots right next to each other, like 4 or 5 clicks or 7 clicks or 3 clicks to actually make the circuit properly go the way it has to go, and everything's like shifted in different directions. You recognize that things are in a very, very, very particular order to make this machine run properly. But you really don't gather like what it does.
I'd say please don't touch anything.
Katse kind of sighs because he was curious. He's like, very well.
I don't know what this does, but it looks to be something rather important.
Okay.
I guess get ready to go down the ladder.
Yep. As you begin to descend, go ahead.
During my general detect thoughts, and this is just as much for the player as it is the DM, would I have picked up any kind of, because I'm seeking for anxiety and stuff like that, would I have detected any kind of residual feelings about your memory, Felmare?
I would say you would have felt like deep sadness.
Okay.
Yet.
After you, Katse. I'm going to indicate that we should probably stealth.
Katse will nod and kind of like he'll crouch I'm a stealthy in a stealthy position.
Okay. Yeah, if y'all are stealthing, go ahead and roll me stealth rolls, please. Stealth checks. Just so we can get that on the board.
12.
Belmir is clanking around. Good to know. 12 and a 20. Okay.
With him being noisy, could I help him to get one more roll out of that, or no?
Let's see. How would you want to do that?
I'd probably put a hand on his shoulder before he went down the ladder, and I was like,
Be quiet.
yeah.
I'm proficient, so I can help him by having him right on my back.
Yes,
You
8
wanna-
feet becomes 9 feet, 10 feet tall.
Famber, go ahead and re-roll as Pops puts his hand on your shoulder.
I hope it's another nat 1. I'm gonna freaking laugh.
Well, I'm going to give you guidance as well because I am touching you.
That's an 18.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, as you begin to descend, let's see. Yep. It's weird to explain. As you begin to descend the ladder, you feel a weird pull as you start to get 5, 10, 15, almost 20 feet down the ladder. This pull, you're kind of forcing yourself down, and you're starting to, your clothes start to lift up a little bit as you're kind of trying to force yourself down. It seems like everything's trying to push you back up, and it's getting stronger.
Like there's magnets on the roof.
Essentially, I need everyone, as you continue down, roll me a dex saving throw, please.
What order did we go down? Is Pops above us?
Oh yeah, what order? Who went first? Katse went first.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, then who was next?
Elmir.
Yeah, I would have gone down next.
And I'm assuming Mary Poppins is right on your heels.
Yeah. I'll look up and see Pops' robe fly off. I'm like, Hatsune, don't look up.
Pops, what did you got? 15. Felmir got a 20, and Katse?
6.
Oh, it didn't share. Oh, because he's on his phone.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys begin, as you guys are continuing to descend, and this weird gravitational pull is happening, Pops and Felmir, you're able to keep your footing, but Katse, your body kind of like your hands stay attached to the rung of the ladder, and your body kind of like shifts in a horizontal way, like you're floating in midair. And while that's happening, I will be right back. Baby is crying, so give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let that all sink in what's happening.
Nerdy, what character are you playing next?
That's a good question.
I'm going to use telekinesis to try to ride him.
Oh, man. Ugh.
So one downside of getting a nat 20 the first roll of the game. Nowhere to go but down.
Or up.
In this case, yes.
I
Oh,
can't decide who I'm going to play.
Yeah, so you haven't used either one of your other characters yet.
This guy is super versatile, and I love it. So I can't see chat. I can't tell if anybody's there. But
Yeah, it's like pop in and out, chat in and out.
how is everybody doing? And what is everybody's favorite class?
So far, I don't know. I have to say my favorite class is Full Knife Rogue. And I absolutely love those psychic daggers.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Katse, your hands are still on the rung. Your body starts to float away and goes horizontal. Seems like the gravity, you can gather the gravity is probably flipping at the minute, but you're not quite at the point where it flips completely. So you all see Katse kind of holding on to the rungs out in front of them.
Can I use telekinesis to right him?
Yeah. So you use your telekinesis, you right Katse,
Upside down.
and right the right way. And you guys are back to properly descending this ladder. At a point, you all begin to start to realize that you need to flip your bodies around. At that point, just beyond that, and with helping Katse and the rest of you making your deck saves, you're able to actually right yourselves properly. And now you are ascending a ladder into the next level. Everything's kind of janky, and you are now flipped upside down, but right side up. You are now in the inverse.
We did it.
I was inverted.
Katse kind of like shakes his head and like looks a little dizzy for a second. Like, that was weird.
Yeah, about lost you there for a minute.
Shall we continue on?
Coming down the ladder
Yes.
and looking down at the rest of the party, and kind of scanning over this room that we're descending into. Do I get a bead on where he is or where he went?
Just as you guys ascend the ladder, you hear a door close in the northeast portion of this room. Around you, there's tables and chairs. It looks like people were here. It's kind of like a tavern. It looks to be closed at the minute. There's a piano in the far corner. Some empty mugs are hanging about. It looks like whoever was here, they've closed up for the night, or just opening back up soon. It's hard to tell in the inverse, to be honest, what day is and what night is, if you hadn't just come from the above. But right now it doesn't look like there's anybody around other than a door closing above you.
I'm gonna kind of point that direction so that everybody knows where I'm headed and head off in that direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way up that way too.
Perfect. As you guys begin, let me
I'm gonna
get
wait
your
by the side of
characters.
the door though.
Okay. Everyone, line here, so I can copy and paste you. Okay. Let me move you over to a place here.
I think Cal somehow telepathically communicating with us.
Let me do this real quick. Sorry, hang on. I have this room for you guys. back. Oh boy. Gotta grab him. There we go. Alright, you can hear footsteps heading down a hallway ahead of you. Are you guys following behind? Are you guys gonna chat or figure out something to do?
I wanna follow behind. I want to try and be stealthy.
Okay. So, as you guys are following behind, let me move you over to another map. Off in the distance, probably about down a hallway, about let me shift you guys one more that way. You see ahead of you a dwarf, that same dwarf that you were following. Bless me. Kind of stop in front of a door about 30, 40 feet in front of you. Are you guys continuing? He kind of stops at the door.
Let's see.
How long has it been since the inn?
Since the inn, probably about a half an hour or so with walking through the city, getting down to the inverse, dealing with the issues of the swapping of gravity, and then getting to this point, walking a little further, probably about a half an hour, maybe 40 minutes.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to try to watch his, to see if there's like a code word for the door?
Roll me a perception check.
Guidance. 11. Oh no, that's 14, 16 total.
Okay. 16 total. You notice that he takes out a key and inserts it into the lock. And then you see him start to fiddle to open the door. While he's opening the lock, is there anything you guys want to do? He's about to head inside. If you want to let him go inside, he will. Or if you want to do something else, it's up to you guys.
Can we let him go? Because I know how I can stop him. Are you guys okay for him to go inside, or should I stop him? Or try and stop him?
I'll just kind of signal to let him go.
Okay.
Got it.
He'll stand down.
He enters into the room. Door closes, and you hear a click, a lock behind it. So you guys are now in this hallway to a dead end with a door to the north that you heard the click of the lock. And you guys are alone in the hallway now.
I'm gonna go up to the door and I'm gonna put my ear to it and listen in.
Listening in through the door, it's like a metal door. There's no slats or anything to see through or anything, but hearing inside, make me a perception check.
$23.
Okay, 23. You can hear a pretty loud hum of probably exposed machinery, as well as with the 23, you hear somewhat muffled several voices, but one that you recognize from the guy, the dwarf in the bar. You hear him yell up inside the room somewhere saying, "Boss, I'm here. I got the stuff."
I'll let the party know this This must be where he was dropping off the package. I heard multiple voices inside. And Katsuo backed off the door a little bit.
Oh, what's the
Oh.
plan?
I got stupid and I got smart.
I am ready for a fight if need be.
We keep her alive. If we can.
Is she in there?
DM, how do I do the spell slot swap thing? I've never played a sorcerer before.
What do you mean swap? Like
Sorcery points for slots.
using sorcery points to regain slots, or what we had talked about before about replacing spells with ones that aren't on your list, or something like that.
The second thing, I've got it here actually.
Okay. I would say just mark off like a slot, and just use the spell that you want to use, because it's not going to be in your tracker. Just kind of track using it, if that makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna burn all 3 sorcery points that I have left and
Okay.
restore these, and then I'm gonna use the necklace to wipe the sorcery points down. Okay, so I'll reach inside my vest and hold onto the necklace, and the glass will turn black as whatever's inside of there burns up. And I get my sorcery points back. Okay, perfect.
Nice.
Are you guys ready for stupid?
Katsuo gets a somewhat unsettling grin on his face.
Turn to Pop, like, Pops, how long have you known us?
It was a question for you, my friend. I will use my daily Misty Step to pop inside the door, and turn around and unlock it.
So it needs to be a place that you can see. Yes,
Knock on the door, say
unfortunately.
pizza. Pizza delivery.
Way to try to unlock it, Pops.
Yes. I do have thieves' tools. I'll try to unlock it.
Yeah. Give me all right.
By the hand, right?
21.
No.
Okay. You input your thieves' tools, little prongs inside the locking mechanism, and almost immediately you hear a click as the door unlocks.
Okay.
When you guys are. Who wants to take lead?
I'll wave my hand in front of my face and then reach up and touch Katse and dismiss the alcohol smell.
Actually,
take
where?
a step back.
Katsuo says, Katsuo leans into whispers, "Thank you. I was actually getting quite nauseous."
I'm gonna, before we go in, I'm gonna have Mary Poppins use repair on me.
Okay.
I can go in first. I don't know what I'd say, but
Well, that's 3 extra hit points.
Nice. Nice.
Does healing still heal autonomes and...
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Sure does.
How badly does he look if I take a minute and look at him?
How badly do you look?
Just to say, I look like I'm about half full. I'm a half full cup right now.
His meter is about in the orange to the yellow.
Yeah.
It's like on the side of his head. It's just like a charge meter, like a phone. Like.
I'll go ahead and tap him on the shoulder and reassure him that I'll keep an eye on that.
Thank you, Pops. You guys ready?
I'd say nods yes.
So who's going in first?
I'll go in first.
Okay. Door is
I'll
open.
follow.
I will
Oh,
let y'all see to about here so you can adjust yourselves as you step inside. Let y'all get inside. Y'all gotta make room for Pops.
There you go, Pops.
Well,
Oh, yeah, take cover, Kase.
Here.
Appreciate that.
Okay, take cover.
Good. Thank you, son of a bitch.
Okay, now that you guys are inside, let me reveal what y'all see in here. So stay put where you're at.
The hell is that?
Okay, so as you guys enter into this room, you see a gridded iron balcony overlooking an unevenly shaped room full of intertwining pipes and machinery with noisy exposed gears. Gas lamps shed flickering light across the area. Haphazard furnishings, battered crates, and mismatched knickknacks decorate the balcony above. A rusty iron spiral staircase on the room's far side climbs to this ramshackle lounge. As you guys enter, you can see that individual, the dwarf, starting to ascend the ladder. And as the door opens and closes behind you and you all step in, you see an individual on the balcony, a Githzerai, green of skin, slightly bearded face with gear tattoos on their face. They look over the edge at you guys and yells down, "Who goes there? Who is in my well, he wouldn't say hideout. What are you doing in my place?" He says, "I guess you don't belong here." So if you can look, let me undo that. This room is a little odd to look at, but let me add something here that might help. Okay, hang on. GM layer map. Okay, if you look close and you see like this white dotted line, right, that's running like this.
Mm-hmm.
That is the edge of this balcony here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yells down at you guys and waits for you to make a reply.
So I shouldn't be able to be standing where I am.
No, you can. You can stand there.
Okay, I thought those. Oh, yeah, yes, you go.
Yep. Balcony is here. Let me trace this real quick.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier. Alt. You guys see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the edge of the balcony.
Okay.
Yep, you guys are all in the open area. That's the edge of the balcony above.
Can I almost said subtle cast, but I don't need to cast Mage Hand. With the telekinetic feat, I don't need verbal or somatic.
Right.
And the spectral hand is invisible and can travel an extra 30 feet, so 60. Can I pop that near the dwarf?
What's the distance on it?
It's 60 feet. He's currently 45 or 50.
Okay. Yep, you can pop it over there. Let me get you a hand here for you. And premium assets.
Thinking back to the bar, did he happen to tap anything or hold anything close to him when he talked about delivering a package?
No, he did not.
Okay. I'm doing this blind then.
Just zooming so slow. Yeah, let's just use this. Oh, that's the map layer. We don't want it on the map layer. Is that a good spot?
Sure.
Okay. So you should be able to move it.
There we go. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Good. Yeah, so this individual, this Githrai, yells down and says, "Stop where you are. What are you doing in here? You shouldn't be here." Waiting for a reply.
Can I try to pickpocket him while he's climbing up the ladder?
So you can start to do that, but she's expecting a reply now. You can go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. Does anyone want to speak to reply back?
Yeah, we're looking for a female Githzerai. She was Pops, what was her name again?
Baltha.
Oh yeah, Baltha.
He looks down. Who's asking?
Wait, did I mishear? I thought it was a male Githzerai up there on the balcony.
No, it's most likely the person you're looking for.
They all look
Kind of male, female, kind of look alike.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's asking?
Well, I'm asking.
Who are you?
Name's Felmare. You are going to be coming back with us.
Second. Are they? Are they? Hang on, give me a second. I need to pull this up. There we go. Okay. They look down over the balcony at you, and they say, "Ah, you. I thought we had you cleaning. Found your voice, have you? You've been gone for
Trust
quite
me.
some time."
I'm about to do a lot more cleaning here in a minute.
There's a broom right over there. Leave and start cleaning the hallway. That's why we made you. Do what you're told.
You're not gonna see. I can't. I can't like show anger, but I will say you probably see like the metal on Felmir almost looking like it's heating up, because I don't know how else I would like depict. Like it looks like he's very like visibly angry.
While this exchange is happening, Pops, your mage hand. What are you trying to pick? What are you trying to pickpocket?
I'm blind. I'm going blind. I don't know. I don't know description of the package. I don't know anything. So I'm just reaching in his pack and grabbing hold of something and pulling it out.
That
Katze
roll.
looks at Felmare. Oh, God.
No, go ahead.
I said Katze looks at Felmare and he puts two fingers up and you can see like sparks and little flames emitting from his fingers, and he gestures his head towards the Gensai, asking if he wants him to launch an attack.
Well, I'm gonna have to say yes, because I don't know that Pops is doing anything, so I'm just gonna say, I would say yes if that was what you were suggesting.
Alright, so I'm gonna
So,
watch see what Pops is doing.
yep.
Oh, you guys would what?
Yeah.
Oh, it went to the top of the chat log. You guys would not know that I'm doing anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
do anything with my hands or
Yeah.
anything.
Pops, your mage hand grabs a small little satchel, a little like pouch out from his pack. As
Okay.
he grabs that pack out, all this interaction is happening, and seeing that Felmir is not going back out to clean, Beltha, and now you do recognize that as Beltha. Beltha says, Kithkar, you know the drill. Help the lackey understand their place. And you look over and you see this red creature that looks like a big frog with fangs standing on two hind legs, kind of sit up from a corner that you noticed earlier. And he starts to crack his knuckles as we're going to throw everyone into initiative.
I would say as Bartha finishes, I was gonna whip around the corner and scorching ray him.
Okay, yeah, you can. I'll let you do that first. Yeah, go ahead and roll your scorching rays.
All right. So the first one is a nat 20.
Okay,
Second
that.
one is a 9. Third one's a 25.
The 9
So for the
misses and the
nat,
other 2 hit. The nat 20 double the dice for the damage.
all right. So it would be 2d6. So it'd be 6. So it would be 12
12 damage.
for the crit. Yeah. And then for the
Okay.
regular one, I got a 3.
Okay. You blast Beltha on this balcony, and they get visibly angry as you begin the combat. Let me. Okay, so Pop says, let me remove that one. Tal is not here. And turn. Felmir 17. Okay, let me remove this one. Hatse, what'd you get? For roll for you got a 10. Okay, 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn. And turn. And turn. Okay, let me... Where's your initiative? Where do they have initiative on this freaking thing? New... Oh, okay.
I wish D&D had made their monster, D&D Beyond, had made their monster table and companions and ranger pets and druid wild shapes clickable and their skills.
Yeah.
No, you see, that would just be too easy. That'd be too convenient.
For an extra $20, you can unlock wild shape
Yep.
character sheets.
Initiative.
Okay, we like it.
I do need, I guess Mary Poppins needs one as well.
She act on her own or on your turn?
She goes immediately after my turn.
Okay. So, what's your dex?
That's a good question. 16.
I don't even know why these are like that. Hang on. Full initiative. There we go. That's better. Oh my gosh, why is that? That's not. Oh, it does read like that. Okay, we'll do this. 13.2. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. They're so far apart. Okay, I think that's everyone, right? That's them. you guys. Okay. At the beginning of combat, Beltha will
Come on now.
Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. Beltha will look down at, let's see, there is that. Actually, it'll be, yeah, we'll look down at Katse, since Katse just fired Scorching Rays at Beltha, and Beltha will fire back with a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Is this
Okay.
a spell or an attack?
Oh, disregard. This is only a 5-foot reach. Disregard that entire freaking thing. Oh my gosh. Hang on, sorry. No, actually, Beltha will move towards, isn't going to do anything yet. Will move towards the stairwell to come down to you guys. But the dwarf is on the stairwell at the minute, so she can't make it down completely yet. There we go. That's what she'll do. That's what they'll do. So they're starting to come downstairs to meet you guys. Pops, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis 2nd level on myself. Giving
Okay.
myself
That isn't. What? That's alarm. That's so weird. Why did it? Oh yeah.
Remember
okay.
the thing-
Yeah,
yeah,
you named the
sorry.
thing. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, no, you're good.
That's also a thing that they didn't.
Yeah, adjust. That's fine.
So I'm gonna cast that at 2nd level. Giving myself 10 and 10.
Okay.
And I'm going to move back. Actually, I'll just move back. There we go.
Easy enough. Felmir, you are up.
Oh, can I move my mage hand to me?
Back to you.
Yes.
How far can it move in a turn?
I think it's still 30 feet.
Okay. Yeah, you can move it. You have free reign of it. Yeah.
Okay.
You can probably get one more. Because it was adjacent to him, so you get one more.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Felmir, you are up. As Beltha's beginning to make their way down.
20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to here, and then I am going to. That's the wrong sheet.
So before you do that, as you begin to move into this area here, the thrum of the machinery overwhelms your ears as the gears are twisting and turning super fast. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. as you move past this exposed machinery.
13.
Okay. As you try to make your way through that crevice, you get hinged against the machinery, and it starts to, you get caught in the gears, and you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage, and now you are stuck. Let's put you right here. You are now, where's the grappled? Yeah, let's use that one. You are now grappled in the cogs of the machine, of the exposed machinery.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Hey, Katse, I don't see Katse on the turn radius.
Did Katse leave? Oh, me. That turn.
No.
You said you got a 12?
10.
10? Okay, what's your dex?
Dex is
What's your modifier?
+3.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, you are now on the turn order. Beautiful.
Hard for me to tell on the phone.
You're on the turn order now. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh, hang on. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Felmir, you are now grappled. And let me look at something here. Your speed becomes 0. Your bonuses of feed, speed. It doesn't say that you can't like make attacks. So I believe you can still make an attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Alrighty.
Let me look. Yeah, you just have to make, if you want to escape the gears, you can make a saving throw at the start of your next turn. So, well, yeah, for now, until I figure it out, you can still make your attacks, but you're like, you can't move, you're stuck.
Perfectly fine. I am gonna cast shield on myself. Since I can't go nowhere else. Let me look at... I hate having to have 2 different character sheets up to see what can I do with
So
her?
shield is a triggering effect for when you're
is it?
attacked. Yeah. Yep, it's a reaction.
Oh,
When you're
okay.
hit by an attack or targeted by a spell, like an attack spell, and then it boosts your AC until the start of your next turn.
Oh, now. Okay,
Yeah, so
now
it's a reaction. Yep.
Okay, well, fine. I guess I will cast Cure Wounds on myself then.
Okay. Okay.
Oh God. For 4 HP.
Okay. Every
Alright,
little bit helps.
There's that, and then... what can I do here? I'm gonna... Can't really do anything with that. For her bonus action. Damage condition.
What did you roll for cure wounds?
I rolled a 1
For both of them?
for both of them.
Isn't cure wounds a 2d8?
I see 1d8.
Plus 3, which would be a 4.
Maybe if it's at second level it's 2d8, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he used first level healing.
I don't think I have any other options. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. Mary Poppins sees you get caught in these gears.
All right. She's gonna move up to here.
Okay, I need her to make a dexterity saving throw as she comes within 5 feet of this gear right here.
Saving throws. Okay. Let's do. Okay, cool. It just shows it right there. So this should roll correctly.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay. Mary Poppins gets close to the gear, but she sees what happens to you, and she skirts one of the big cogs that's spinning just slightly, like a couple inches more, and she would have had it. And she does not get grappled or pulled into the spinning gears, so she is good for now.
All right. Well, that's gonna be her turn.
Okay. So this creature. Go ahead.
Did she heal you or just move up there?
No, she just moved up there.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, this big, large red creature will move its way down in your direction, and as soon as it gets close to the wheels, it will make a dexterity saving throw. This slad rolled very low, so it takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage as its eyes are like on you guys, and as it takes a step, it gets pulled into the gears, and it is now grappled as well. And it can't do anything. It's stuck where it's at.
At least it can't get to me.
Yep, that's true. And it just kind of
You
like
are behind cover.
howls behind you guys. Next up is the dwarf, and he will step off to the side, away from the stairs that go up, and just kind of step off to the side and watch what's happening at the minute. He's waiting to see how this plays out. Katse, it is now your turn.
Alright.
And now that you've actually, since you started your turn right here, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you're right next to those spinning gears.
Oof. 5. So I'm.
You're grappled as the gears get you
Yep.
too, and you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled to this right here.
Alright. Would I be able to cast Flaming Sphere right there?
Right where?
Right there.
Sure. How big is Flaming Sphere?
It is. Let's see. I'm setting it up. So, Flaming Sphere. It's the 5-foot sphere.
Oh yeah, I see. You wanted it right here?
Everything within it, within 5 feet of it, makes a dex saving throw and takes 2d6 5 damage, or half on a save. So I'm gonna kind of point my fingers out that way, and just the sphere of flame erupts out there near the ladder.
In this spot right here?
Yeah.
Okay. The flame erupts right there. Nice.
Kaze lets out a laugh. As he's doing it, his eyes are like glowing, like ember, like they're as if his eyes are on fire as he casts the sphere. And that's gonna be it.
Okay. Perfect. The duo drones that are standing on the balcony, the quadrones, sorry, the quadrones that are standing on the balcony. Let's see. This one is that one right there. It is going to make short bow attack. It is going to aim at Pops. Because right now, Felmir's behind cover. The first one is going to be a 23 to hit. He's going to make another one at you that is going to be an 8 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and then he will fire 2 more at Katse, a 15 to hit and a 17 to hit.
Those hit me.
Both of them? Okay. So
Yeah.
for the first one, it is going to be a 6 damage to Pops.
Okay.
And then Katse, you are going to take 7 on that first hit and 6 on the second. So 13 total piercing damage to you, Katse. And it is going to shift slightly around the edge of the balcony.
Let me see if I can find the sphere.
And then the next one will, from the angle he's at, he'll see he's going to aim at the mechanical being, Mary Poppins, with his short bow for an 11 to hit.
That will. Let me check, because if I don't tell her to do anything, she also automatically takes the dodge action on her turn. That would miss anyway. Which is a 15.
Okay, all attacks will be at disadvantage. Let me re-roll here. So that one it was not going to hit. You said it was, what's her AC?
15.
15? Okay. So on disadvantage, that one will miss. On the second one, oh, sorry, wrong throw. Yeah, 11 again. Second one, a 15 and a 9, so a 9, that one will miss. A 6 and a 13, that'll miss. Oh, that was a nat 20. and a 9 on that one. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was all 4. So they all actually miss Mary Poppins.
Nice.
Damn.
And that
She's a
one,
good
Good girl.
that one will shift on the balcony as well. Actually, you know what? That one, where it's at, it'll speed fly. Yeah, it'll fly down to right underneath the balcony to right here. It'll fly right there, down below the balcony. And that'll be...
I think my flaming sphere would have dropped because it required concentration when it got hit by the arrows.
make a Constitution saving throw. Just have you roll it once then.
12.
12. It'll stay.
Okay.
Bless me.
What?
Ah. That burns. Okay. So that quadrone is done. Next up, Katse, you are up. You can make a dexterity saving throw to break free of these gears.
I will do that. For a nat 20.
Nice, nice. So you can break free, but
free,
you
I wanna
will,
back off, like,
since you
yeah.
started, let's see, if you, creature that starts his turn within 5 feet of these machines moves into the area for the first time on a turn. Grapple creature can make another saving throw to escape the gears at the start. We'll say the grapple check happens. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So that happens before you would have taken more damage. You technically started your turn, but it's at the start, so I'm gonna play it like that. Okay, so then you move out of the way of the gears.
Yeah, and try and take some cover. Actually, I'd be able to stand right there, right?
You're gonna climb on the barrels. They're taking up that spot.
Oh, the brother's taking the spot.
Yeah.
Well, I'll start here. I would have broken free, and then I guess. Yeah, let's go back right here.
Okay.
And since I was able to maintain concentration on the sphere,
Okay.
let me pull it up real quick. Alright, and I want to take the sphere down around into the duodrone. Right down there.
Is that quadrone? Okay, so you'll put it right on top of
Yeah, the
him.
quadrant. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make the saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Okay, what's the
And
saving
that sphere
throw?
stops moving. Let me roll that damage. 4.
The save is a 4?
Oh, no, it says Dex 16.
Okay, Dex 16. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
let
every failed
me
takes
see if he
20.
can... 7. So he takes damage. How much damage does he take?
4.
Okay. Just take a little bit of damage. Let me shift this right here. Okay. Good. Good. Take some damage.
Alright, so that's my move with that. I think that's really all I can do for now, so I'm going to call it there.
Okay, easy enough. Beltha is going to come down the stairs and they are going to, let's see, what's their distance? Okay. Yeah, easy enough. You will see her come down at the base of the stairs and kind of bend her legs, and you'll see like this bluish energy kind of coalesce around their feet, and she will jump to right here. And as she goes to the cogs, she is going to make they are going to make let's go with she. She is going to make a dex save because she got next to the wheels. Hopefully, with her having been there multiple times, it'll help, but we shall see. She just missed.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
cocky.
So she takes 18 points of bludgeoning damage. She is now grappled, and she says, "Oh shit." Okay. Everyone's getting grappled by these damn machineries. Things are looking up. And that's the end of her turn. She can't do anything else at the minute. Pops. Everyone's starting to get grappled by these machinery parts. Let me remove conceals, actually. Okay. Pops, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move here. I'm going to bring my mage hand to me. Just going to drop the bag. Can I telekinetically jaunt Mary Poppins?
You want to throw Mary Poppins or push Mary Poppins?
Push, yes.
Like a telekinetic push? How far?
To right here, below me.
I would assume so, right? Not too heavy or anything?
It says anything not large.
Okay. Sure.
Anything willing and not large.
Felmir,
and then
is she
I'm
willing?
going...
Yep, yep. Go along with this.
Okay. Cool.
18 health. I'm gonna heal Felmir.
Nice.
Heal me for 18?
Say again?
Did you say heal me for 18?
Yes, you're gonna heal 18 health. And you're gonna hear what sounds like cogs start to speed up, and you're gonna get an extra attack if you so choose.
Well, I do choose. Oh, that's automatically, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I see her. Actually, yeah, I could probably make a ranged attack at her. I'm gonna fire my dart at her.
Okay. Let's see it.
Ugh. 11.
That misses. Dart goes wide. At the Gitserai, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. It goes wide.
Oh. Sorry. Oh, is it my turn now?
What's that?
Wait, did
That's
Pop-
your action.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
And then my final thing would be is I would try to pick up the bag.
There you go. Okay.
I won't be able to interact with it, but can I secure the bag?
Sure. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Felmir, now it's your turn. That happened.
Ready.
You threw your dart.
Well, I'm gonna try to break free from the machine.
So that would be an action. So you can forego your dart to try to spend an action to try to break free. It's up to you.
Oh, I thought he was giving me. Okay.
Oh wait,
yeah.
Wait, Pops, were you giving him an action, or were you giving him an attack?
It's from
Must have missed it.
the features. They can use reaction immediately to after the spell to make one weapon attack against a creature.
Is that
So
melee
it
or
has
just
to be
weapon? Or melee
just
or
a weapon attack.
Okay, yeah. So that happened on your turn. Felmir. Okay, yeah, gotcha. So that dart mixed. Now, Felmir, you can try to break free. There we go. Okay, got it. Figured it out.
I'm going to try to break free.
Yep, deck save, please.
Deck save. 22.
You break free. You pull yourself free. You are now no longer grappled.
All right, I'm going to move 5, 10.
Okay.
And let me double check what she can do. Target you can see, deflect attack. See who's in 5 feet of it. The attack is again. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my turn. I don't think there's anything else I can really do.
Okay.
So that was my action.
Yep.
Do I have? No. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins is gonna run over towards me, and that's
Okay.
gonna be her turn.
Okay. The Slad, this giant red creature, will look at Beltha, and it will try to rip its leg out from the gear. Let's see. Dex save. 13. Not going to do it. It will take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as its leg gets pulled further and further into the rotating gears, and it is continued to be grappled, and that's the end of its turn. Now the dwarf, seeing its opportunity, it will attempt to skirt around the flame, and it will make a dex save.
It's only if it ends its turn in the space.
Oh, only if he ends? Okay. Got it. Yep.
Yeah.
He'll skirt around. He'll go upstairs. And he will look over the balcony. He will reach into his pocket and he will pull out a little flask. And he will hurl it down towards... let's see. Let me see here. Math. Okay. You will hurl it towards Pops. Will be an 11 to hit.
I've got 18. So I missed.
Okay. So that will, this little flask will fly by you and kind of bounce along the ground and kind of explode just near you in a puff of like smoke. And then he will hurl a second flask for a 19 to hit.
Against me?
Yes.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, make him re-roll it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Re-roll a 21 to hit.
Yeah. Hits.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. Let me so you take 9 points of fire damage, and then magical flames begin to cling to you.
Okay.
Let me roll this real quick. Damn it. Okay. Okay, cool. You are now caught in let me use this here. Burn, glow, rocket. Okay, sure. Neat. Finally remember to use these things. Anyway, you are let me see. Fire. Is that one? Yeah, sure. You are now fire is clinging to you, so you're on fire currently. You can make a dex saving throw to end it on your turn. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of his turn. Katsa, you are up.
what I'll do right now. Let's move up to Thelmare.
Okay.
I will place my hand on his shoulder and cast Cure Wounds at first level
Okay.
for 10.
Nice. Nice. You heal 10 points, Felmir.
And then I look at Belfa. Last chat. Come with us peacefully, or else. And end it there.
Please pick the or else.
Make an intimidation check.
All right. 20.
Okay. Okay, easy enough. Let's see, which one is that? The one on the balcony is going to move above where Beltha is, and it is going to take 2 shots at the one on fire with its short bow for 11
Miss.
for a 16
Miss.
for a 15 and for a 14.
Miss.
Just dodging. These guys suck.
How many crossbow
miss.
hits does this guy have?
It's got 4.
Damn.
Not enough, apparently.
Yep, not enough because he's got quadrone. He's got the 4, appendages. Yeah, and that's its turn. The next one will really can't see a lot. He will move here and aim past Beltha towards Felmir, and it will rattle off 4 ranged weapon attacks with its short bow for 22, 12, 20, and 15.
Hit. That one misses.
Okay, so
2 hit, 2 miss.
Okay, 2 hit, 2 miss. The first one, you take 7 points of piercing damage, and the third one, you take 8. So 15 total points of piercing damage as 2 of the 4 arrows impact your metallic metal body. It will shift.
15 points, right?
Yep, 15, 7 and 8. Yeah, 15. Okay, cool. And that's the end of its turn.
I love how you first moved him. It looked like he ran into the wall and then backed off.
Yeah, I was trying to. Well, I didn't want to put him like here because it's in the middle of like everything going on with that little thingy there. All right, so Katse, you're up. Beltha is on deck.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? What happened here?
No, it should be Beltha.
Because you already went. So that Katse's. I don't know why I had 2 Katses.
Started yet.
Yeah.
What did Katse do?
I've seen Beltha on here.
Because Katse went before the quadrones.
What'd she do?
I moved and I healed. I cure wounds with Elmer.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Now it's top of the round with Beltha.
Yeah.
Beltha,
I just intimidated.
replying to what you said, will say, will sigh while she's trying to pull her like cloak out of this gear and say, all right, I'll come with you. I'll deal with that. And she points to Felmir and I'll deal with that later. Hired hands are so hard to contain, or not hired. She didn't say hired hands. She says, indentured hands are so hard to contain sometimes. Fine. Just get me out of this wheel and we'll go. And it says, Kithkar, stand down. And she kind of puts her hand up toward the red slad, the big froggy creature. Just get me out of these gears. We'll talk. And that's the end of her turn.
Wouldn't it be funny if she failed her deck save and then died?
Oh wait, let me at the start of her turn.
She's like, fine, I'll come with you.
She still has to do, beginning of her turn, she has to make that deck save. So deck save. Okay, yeah, that fits. You see. Okay. You see her robe that fits. You see her robe get pulled further and further into the gear, and her leg begins to like get super like a couple inches from the gear, and she's like panicking. And then that's when she says, okay, just get me out of this gear. We'll talk. Everyone stand down. I'll deal with Felmir later. She's looking pretty rough.
All right, guys, she's at your mercy now.
It's at the end of her turn. I'll go through another round. They're not going to do anything, but I'll let y'all decide here. Pops, you're up. Are you going to do anything? Hang on, you're on fire.
Sure.
Okay, let me read what it says. You take, at the start of your turn, you take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And after taking the damage, you can make a dex save to end the effect.
Can the help action extinguish the flames without me making the roll?
So you're not helping yourself. You can't help yourself.
I understand that.
Someone else help you?
Yes.
Yeah, you're just still on fire.
I understand.
Okay. Yeah, someone can try to.
Someone
can try to pat you out. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. While you're still on fire, you can definitely continue through your turn.
Okay. I'm going to Misty Step.
Okay.
Back there.
Okay.
I'm going to try to telekinetically jaunt our friend here, Beltha, 5 feet closer to me, away from the machinery.
She's willing. No longer grappled.
I figured.
Joke's on all of you. Pops has changed sides.
Now is as good as time as ever to just tell her what we want and what we're doing here, and then let her react however she's going to.
Okay.
So I very quickly tell her that we are here to recover a book that was taken. And I'm going to leave who hired us out of it for the moment.
Okay.
And tell her that we were also paid extra to bring her in, but I'll leave it at that.
Okay, hang on. Make a persuasion check.
Sure. Pretty good at it. 23.
Okay. Got it. Easy enough. Anything else you want to do?
Can I look in that pouch that I stole earlier?
During turns, yeah. Yeah. When it comes back around, you'll have taken a look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Felmir, you are up. What are you gonna do?
All right. Let me see here. Let me make sure. Put back has a town one bonus action. Okay. If I can get this back up, I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I am gonna reach up and I am gonna grab her face and I'm gonna use shock and grasp.
Okay. Easy enough.
.23 to hit.
That hits. As you reach up and you grab Belta's face. What's the damage?
Ooh. 8 damage.
Ah. Zzz. Stop that. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna say to her. Oh wait, that was okay. Action. I still have. No, okay. No, I'm gonna tell her there will be no next time for you, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Easy enough. Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah, I didn't. No, that was my bonus action. Mary Poppins is gonna hang out back here.
Okay.
That's gonna be her turn.
Kethkar is going to try to break free. They deck save. Still being
I hope it
stuck.
eats him.
Still being stuck. Screaming. Doing some damage. The leg gets pulled a little bit more into the gears, and the gears begin to like smoke and sputter as the red slad's leg is getting slowly pulled in and crushed in these gears. That's the end of Kethkar's turn. The dwarf above, you can actually see, if you were to look at him, he's like running around to different areas of, like, he's like rummaging. around things while everyone else is doing stuff. I guess you guys, actually, the only people that would maybe see that is Katse. The rest of you are underneath the balcony.
Well,
So
you said it's cross thatch metal, right? So we could see him.
Yeah. Hang on. Oh yeah, gridded iron balcony. That's right. Yeah, you can see, you hear the the metallic footsteps of him like running around up there, like doing things. Neat. Katse, you're up. With Beltha having agreed to chat, Pops saying, we're looking for a book. And then Felmir saying, fuck it. Eat my lightning. What are you doing?
Well, first I would tell Felmir, life in a cage is far worse than death, Felmir. And then I'll go to her and like I want to cast Entangle, like restrain her. But I know it's like the whole wide area. So I guess what I could do.
Yeah, Entangle is a pretty large area.
Yeah, maybe put it like right there. So I think it's like the 5x5, right?
What
Enough to
level
get
is
her
that?
in that quadro. First level.
Let's see if I
Yeah,
can
20
find it
foot
here.
square. So 4x4.
Four by 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 2, 3. So what's the radius? Or is it 10 feet by 10 feet or is it 20?
It's 20 by 20.
Okay.
So 4x4 square.
So where would you like to place it?
Just up enough to where it gets both Belfa and that quadrone. So a little more to the left. Yeah, right there.
Okay, and what's the
It's,
condition?
strength 16. Strength 16 save. If they fail, they're entangled.
You did say the robot's flying though.
Oh, it came down. It landed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, the robot's just... It's mainly just to get her. So she can be
Okay,
properly
strength save and throw.
16.
17 for the quadrone. And for her, strength save is a 23.
God.
Not restrained. It's difficult terrain.
Yeah, it just becomes difficult terrain.
Yep. Okay, cool. You begin to sprout. So would that be considered a hostile action? Trying to restrain them?
Just trying to subdue. Yeah, just to restrain them, just to ensure she doesn't run away.
Okay.
Like, not as like a hostility thing, but clapping the cuffs on her, so to speak.
Easy enough. Anything else you'd like to do?
That'll be it.
Okay. The duodrone up here, the only one, or the quadrone on the balcony, the only one he can see that's happening. Looking down and seeing the shocking grasp and the ouch of Beltha. Only one he can see is Katse, so it will take 4 rapid succession short bow attacks for a 5. Yeah, so the first one's a nat 1. So the bow shifts out of his hands and he foregoes the rest of his attacks, and that's the end of his turn.
Nice.
The one down below is going to fly. I can't grab. Gonna fly back up to here. And it will take... yeah, it will do the same thing. So 14, 21, 18, and 12.
I'm gonna use my reaction spiny shield, which will bump my AC up to 16. So 2 of those miss, 2 of them hit.
Okay. So 21 and 18 hit, 14 and 12 miss.
Yes.
So you will take 6 and 4, 10 points of piercing damage as 2 of the 4 arrows impact you on your body.
On my body.
And that's the end of its turn. Beltha, it's now Beltha's turn. Okay. Beltha will say to Pops, loudly to Pops and Katse, and say, now we had a deal. I'm willing to talk, but let me take care of this one first. It seems they are willing to stay out of line, and it will reach out. It will look at Felmir, and it will sweep out like this psionic pulse from his hand. We'll reach out 25 to hit.
Is this a spell or an ability?
It is a melee attack.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay. And you take 12.
Can I do a
What's
silvery
that?
barb? Can I do a silvery barb?
Sure. Reroll.
And I'm going to mark off sorcery point for subtle cast. I missed a sorcery point. There we
An
go.
18 to hit.
It beats it.
Okay. So 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 14 points of psychic damage.
26 altogether?
Yes. And we'll reach out once again. You'll be one right after another, just 2 psi strikes. You'll be like smashed, like kind of like force. We'll swing at you again for a 23 for the second attack.
Do you have a shield or any kind of reaction?
Well, the issue is a shield won't matter because it's still going to be enough to hit me.
Shit.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage on the second hit and 19 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
So, holy shit. 30 points on the second hit.
Yeah, I'm down. I was down to 2 points after the first hit.
Oh, shit. Okay. Let me give you a condition here. Okay. You were unconscious. And Beltha kind of straightens her robe a little bit and says, now, if you would like to talk, I am all ears.
Can I catch Felmir as he goes down?
During your turn?
Yeah, I mean, her turn ends.
And then it's your turn.
Yeah.
So that all happened. Yeah.
Or I'll just kneel down over him. I
Yeah,
don't
that's fine.
much care.
It's your turn now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
I'm gonna share it really quick. There we go. I'll place a hand on his chest and look over my shoulder at Beltha.
So I believe
Oh, it doesn't.
he's a construct. So it has no effect on undead or constructs.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
You still have your ability to do other things. She has dealt with her lackey. Apparently, he was a lackey at some point, and she's willing to talk.
in that case, I will spend another sorcery point and instead cast Mending, which allows him to roll a hit die to heal. Yeah, allows him to roll one of his hit die to heal.
Okay.
This is not a level 1 spell or higher, so he will not get a free action,
Right.
free attack. And I'm going to move my completely invisible hand over to us and hold a little pressure on his body. Not a lot, but...
I have to look. I forget which hit die I use or where it shows it. I don't normally have
You
to
can do-
worry about that.
Oh.
If you go to manage character level, it tells you your hit die in the upper right corner.
Okay. Alright, so now I just need to... Where is... There it is. Alright, so 3 hit points.
As you come to, you'll feel light pressure on your chest, holding you to the ground. And I will stand up and kind of chastise Beltha and say, "You've surrendered. I don't know what your issue is. Do you go back on that, or?"
He'll reply, no. It's just we made the deal and I kept getting attacked. And it seems it was mainly from Felmir, was it? So we know how to deal with our indentures. I had to deal with that before we had a conversation, apparently. Yeah. That's it. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yes. She has told the red frog guy to stand down.
Because you guys were going to talk, yeah.
I'm going to point a finger up at the robots and the dwarf that is walking back and forth up there and say, are they going to be an issue?
Says, hit, caught, and she like looks up. If they stop attacking me, stand down. They shouldn't. If we remain
this
civil.
The space directly above me?
Yep. That is a space directly above you.
Okay.
Oh, also, you take 2 points of fire damage. because you're still
Yeah.
on fire.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going to Misty Step up and see what our friend is up to. I'll be up here to provide overwatch just in case something else happens.
Okay. Easy enough. Velmir, you come to as you're mended. Yeah. Mage hand on your chest. Or I don't know. How would that feel? You would just feel a little pressure on your chest. Not sure why.
You feel heavy.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level on myself.
Okay.
That's more like it. 15. Oops. There's that. All right, and I'm gonna attempt to stand up. I don't know if pressure's trying to hold me back or not.
There's not that much pressure. If you intend on standing, then you'll stand.
All right, I'm gonna stand up.
Half your movement to stand up.
And I'm gonna tell her, you have one chance to tell me what you did to me, or I'll make sure you never speak again. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. Mary Poppins.
Mary Puppet, what does she want to do? She'll kind of move up to here, and that'll be her turn.
Okay. Hethkar the red slad will attempt once again. Where is your... Just had the stat block pulled up. Hang on. Give me a second. Pull it back up. There we go. Dex save. Ooh. 17. Hey, no longer pulls a leg free.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. To re-roll. It's just... Cathcar is just living, y'all.
Not for long.
Dex. A 15. Meets it, beats it.
Okay.
And Kithkar rips their bloody leg free.
What's left of it.
Yeah. And is no longer grappled. And will jump away from all of the machinery. Get out of the way. And that's the end of Kithkar's turn. The dwarf up top, seeing Pops on fire, will kind of move toward him a little bit and like pull a large hammer off his back that starts glowing with fire and embers, and just holds it at the ready. Katse, you are up.
I'll ask her about the book and where we can find it. And as soon as she'll take us to the book, we can end this.
Okay. She says, well, I'll sell it to you. Your friend made a convincing argument when he mentioned that he wanted to give the book back. Y'all take the book, but I got to get something out of it.
What is your price?
250 gold.
trade the gold and the book at the same time. Understood?
Yes.
And I'll gesture for her to go get the book. I guess I'll also call the party over so we can. I have a plan, but it requires pooling the gold together. So that's all I'm really gonna do now.
Okay. Got it.
Hey, what was in the pouch, by the way?
Oh yeah, looking in the pouch, it is a handful of tokens of different factions. Different factions. There's a token for every faction, like a crest for every faction that like you would put on you to show that you're a member of it, or like show it over
Okay.
when asked if you're a member of something.
Okay. So he's an agent in all of them. Perfect.
Yeah. Kit and Cot will Cot will stay where they are. Kit will fly down to right here and just hold position there. You know what? Cot needs to be able to see up there. Okay, Cot will shift back to here. And then Beltha's turn. Beltha will move. Oh my gosh, tangled. Beltha will move off the entangled area and say, okay.
Does she have to break free?
She's not grappled or anything.
No.
It was just difficult terrain.
Oh.
Yep. Or restrained or anything like that. Say, okay, hand over the money. I'll give you the book. And she like pulls the book out of her like vest and holds it, kind of like shows you, like pulls it out slightly, shows you, and puts it back in her vest. Now the money. And that's the end of her turn. Pops, you're up.
I'm going to use message and speak to the dwarf in front of me.
Okay.
How much fire damage do I take?
Oh, yeah, right. 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, this is getting annoying. I'm going to pull out the copper wire and silently message the dwarf and ask him what he's doing.
Okay. Can he respond?
25 words or less.
Okay. His response is, well, look like y'all were dealing with Beltha. To each their own. Finders, keepers. Gotta survive somehow. And he like shrugs.
I'll smile and shrug. Still on fire.
And he's staring at you with the hammer, but he reaches towards his table and picks up like a little pouch and puts it in his pocket.
I'm going to use Mage Hand to move up here with us.
Okay.
Do I see anything?
With your mage hand?
No, as
Or-
Pops looking around the room, do I see anything worth grabbing?
Yeah, there's a handful of little, like, bits and bobs. Nothing super crazy. There's that little pouch that he just picked up. There's a mug. There's a few little gold pieces sitting there. A few little pieces of copper. Nothing, a couple scrolls, but nothing, like, that's crazy.
Papers?
Yeah, there's a little
Scrolls?
There's a little
Scrolls where?
book here. There's a couple
Okay.
scrolls over by him.
Okay. I'll grab the scrolls that are by him and collect them and move them over towards me.
And he like kind of nervously smiles and like winks at you.
I'll collect those. That'll be the end of my turn.
Felmir, you are up.
I'm gonna hold my scimitar underneath her chin and say I'm still waiting for my answer.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
Let me see here.
If you want, since you're doing that, we can exit combat if you're willing. Because she's not going to attack, they're not going to attack, and unless you guys are going to attack, she'll be fine to talk.
Maybe one more turn cycle?
Hey. All right, Felmir. All right, I'll say this, Felmir. On her turn, when she was telling about the logbook, and she showed, she would have replied to you as well, and said, "What we do with all our indentured, we rip them from their bodies and we put them into pliable, moldable beings. Do what we need. That's the way the council works." Then all that happens, and then now it's your turn.
All right, Felmir's gonna kind of process all this for a second, and then
Processing.
Moody's.
Being even. Wait, where is my? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be. Felmir's a little bit more pissed off now with this answer. He's gonna take a swing at her with his scimitar.
Okay. Easy enough.
That one's gonna be for a 10.
That is not gonna hit.
All right. I'm gonna use my. What is it? 2-weapon fighting
Yep, 2-weapon fighting.
to make a swing with my other scimitar.
Okay.
Jesus! Fucking.
Okay. Easy
All right,
enough. Both will miss.
I'm gonna use my second attack to make one final scimitar swing on her.
Okay.
What the actual fuck?
Okay, she's just dodging, like, with her hands, like, behind her back. She's just, like, dipping to one side, sliding back, dipping to the other. And just kind of smiling. She smiles down at you. And says, "Nope."
Well, no.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, Mary Poppins, your turn.
Okay. Shit, she can get. What can Mary Poppins do? She's gonna move up to here. She's not gonna move any further. She trying to avoid that machinery, and that's gonna be her turn.
Okay. I don't think Kithkar, seeing you swing but not make contact, I don't think Kithkar is going to do anything other than move forward. Like, aggressively moves forward. The dwarf is still kind of upstairs staring at Pops. Katse? Having seen Felmir swing again at Beltha. when she showed you that she has the logbook and is ready to deal.
If I did think one second. Burning hands in the cone. Can I launch it off to not hit Felmer
How long is
and angle it
the,
in a direction? It's a 15-foot cone,
okay, let me see here.
or if I moved up to, could I do it like a downward?
I don't think you'd be able to just,
Just barely.
you can try, yeah. Yeah, you can aim that way, that should be fine. Yeah, go ahead and,
All right,
yep.
I'll pretend that I'm gonna reach in. I'll reach in. I'll grab a pouch, my pouch of gold, and I'll drop it. And as I drop it, I'll clap my hands together, and the cone of fire will spew out. It's a Dex 16 saving throw.
Dex save 17.
Ah,
How much?
so
Half?
she'll take, yeah, 5.
She's looking pretty rough,
Mm.
and she's taken aback, and she looks back over her shoulder, and her smile from looking at Felmir, missing his attacks, starts to go into a scowl.
What can I do for anything for bonus? Nothing, so that is going to be it.
Okay. Easy enough. Anything else you want to do? That's it?
That'll be it. Yeah.
Okay. Pot, seeing this flame erupt through the grates, will look towards Pops and will rapid fire 4 arrows. First one is a 19.
They attacked. 19, you said?
Yeah. You're part of the party.
Fucking.
19
yeah.
hits.
I'm gonna actually pop shield.
Okay, so plus 5.
Yeah, 18 plus 5.
Okay. So 19,
23.
6, 20, and 6. All miss.
Okay.
Nice. So next kit will move slightly and aim for Katse and fire off 4 at him as well. First one is a 16.
Hit.
Okay. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
The second one is an 11.
Miss.
Third one is a 17.
Hit.
And you take 7 points of piercing damage. And then the fourth one is a 23. Okay. So the fourth one will impact you as well, since they were 4 rapid fire shots. So the first one downed you, and the second one automatically...
First one injured, second one down, third one...
Yeah, the ones that did damage there. So that last one will take you... so the third one has you unconscious, has you down to 0. And then the next one that hit you
would be an auto fail.
Yep, auto fail. So that is one death save done, and you completely black out. And that is the end of...
Game over for him, right?
Yep, that one death save failed. Beltha is up next. Beltha would look down at Katse, shake her head, look over at Felmir, and say, "Must we deal with you completely?" And she will reach out. You could have just paid and been on your way. I would have let you leave for now. And she reached out, and with that glowing sphere of arcane energy attack, or a melee attack, the Psy Strike is a 23 to hit on Felmir.
Well, I'm gonna burn my bonus action, for shield.
A reaction?
Yeah, reaction.
Okay, so that gets you to what?
23. So that's gonna
Meets
beat
it.
it, but
Yeah, meets it, beats it. Yeah. So that is 10 points of bludgeoning and 10 points of psychic damage, so 20 total.
I'm down.
And she will strike once more. Advantage so shield disappears when you go down.
Wait,
Can I negate advantage?
With a reaction?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Silvery barbs, or what is it?
Because this has advantage, I'm just going to negate it with restore bounce.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. So 14 misses. Felmir is down and unconscious, but still has a saving throw available. And their turn's coming up, so that's good. Beltha, that was the 2. 2 times per day. Yeah. Stand right there. And that is the end of Beltha's turn. She'll yell up, "Now that your friends have been dealt with, you can still deal or face the same fate. Your choice."
Can I see her over the railing?
Down through the grates.
Okay.
She's basically looking up at you.
Okay. I'm going to pull out the pouch that I emptied earlier.
Okay.
The one that had the coins in it. Because I would have scooped those and put those in my souvenir bag. And I'm going to hold it out over the edge. And leaning over the edge, I'm going to use telekinetic shove to shove her 5 feet south.
Wait a minute. Hang
into
on.
the danger zone.
Hang on. No, we're wrong. We're wrong with where she's standing. Look at the way the balcony is. Wait. Balcony down to there, down to there, down to there. Okay, she's actually standing like underneath him. Yeah, sorry, she's standing underneath him. You are standing here.
Here.
Okay, yeah. Yep. I don't know if that affects what you're doing or not, but I just wanted to...
Well, I was asking if I could see her through the floor.
You can still see, yeah, because it's the gridded thing, so you can kind of see her under there.
Okay. I'm gonna lean over the rail, looking at her. I'm going to telekinetically shove her 5 foot square down south into the danger zone.
Okay. Can you pull?
I can push, pull,
Okay.
move in any direction that I want for 5 feet.
Is there a save?
Her
Okay.
save is 17.
Dex? Strength?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, let's see. She rolled a 22.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see if I can.
and
Force.
I will let go of the bag.
Okay. As it drops in the gear.
Yeah, prestidigitation. The sound of coins as I jingle the bag before I let go of it. Yeah, I drop it in the gears.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Easy enough. They don't bounce off. They fall. I rolled a 1 on that. It fell straight through the gears and just disappears.
Awesome.
All right. She tried to shove her, and she withstood, and he dropped her bag of goodies. Apparently goodies.
Yeah.
Paintings.
I'm going to... how much fire damage do I take?
Let's find out. Together. 5.
Jesus. Starting
Just
to hurt a little
burning
bit.
the whole time. Yep.
I'll look at my scarred left forearm.
Okay.
And then I will
Jump over the edge too.
oh god. It's tempting.
Empty.
How far is that drop?
15 foot. You gotta jump on the gears?
Well, no.
Oh, okay.
I would try to not do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my mage hand down.
Okay.
Spare the dying, not a construct. Sound about the edge.
Yep.
Don't you love it?
I'll tell her there's more. I'll go oops and tell her there's more where that came from. I'll walk to this edge. This edge stops here, right?
Yep, that edge is right here.
Okay.
Yeah, because I realized that this whole balcony is recessed above. Yeah, because of this line here.
Okay. Jumping down.
Where'd you jump?
Katse.
there you are.
Wait. Use Kotse to cushion your fall.
If his body's still there, yes.
Okay, 15 feet.
As he goes to land on, he glitches away.
Yeah. Son of a...
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you impact Katse.
Okay.
Let me just move him out of the way.
Jesus. Katse, are you attacking me? Okay. I'll stand up and dust myself off, I guess.
Okay. Neat. Okay, Felmir, you are up. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
Oh. Let's see it. Well,
Oh,
that didn't do it.
It's right there on the cusp. As you fall, you see Felmir's lights in his eyes flicker, and then sparks start, and then he just you realize as you're falling that he just ate the big one. Yep. Mary Poppins. If you die, does Mary Poppins still be around? Or does she just go inert?
Well, that is a very good question, and
What would you like to have happen with Mary Poppins?
well, she can't. I mean, she can't do anything anyway. I'll say. I'll say she will like give like a sad whine to Pops before she just like glitches out with my death.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say that happens. We'll retcon a little bit. Pops, as you fall, you're just about to hit Katse, and Katse glitches out. And then, and as you're falling, and you land, Mary Poppins looks at you and then glitches out. And then Felmir, you look over and Felmir's glitched out as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to continue to attack?
I
Oh, wait.
haven't.
You can't. Yeah, I know you haven't. Kithkar is going to not do anything. The dwarf is still doing dwarfy things. The other two are just sitting and then waiting for Beltha. Beltha now... Oh, yeah. This is gone too. Beltha now steps over to you and says, now. I don't know what the hell just happened with your friends here, but are you willing to make a deal? Or no? Do you want to end up like them?
Off.
Okay.
I'll take my pack off.
Yep.
Kneeling. Do I have... I don't have a whole lot of money. I'll go ahead and take out another pouch and start counting the money. I'll tell her I need to see the book.
She'll show it. She'll pull it out of her vest pocket. It says anything less than $250, you'll end up like your friends.
With that, I'll reach up with the coin purse. It only has 150 coins in it.
Yeah.
I'll reach up with it. I'll drop it, grab the book, and then reach up and grab the throat of Balthier. And I will cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay. For a 25, a nat 20. Yo, is that 25? No, it's 19. But it looks red. It looks green. I don't know why. Inflict Wounds. Okay.
I don't know. It does that sometimes.
So
For
how
16
much?
damage.
16 damage. Oh my gosh.
I would have liked to have seen that other number, but
yeah, that other number would have been great. She looks extremely broken, like literally on death's doorstep.
I'm going to try one more telekinetic shove into this square.
Okay.
Strength 17. I know that I'm getting pummeled after this, but...
Yeah. Might as well. Let's see it. You said strength save?
Strength 17.
Okay. A 7.
Perfect. Pusher.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
I just imagine how puzzling the demon energy's going to his eyes.
Let me look here.
Demon eyes.
Because I don't know about forced movement. I know when they enter it for the creature that starts his turn within 5 feet of the machines or that moves into the area for the first time on a turn must succeed a Dex 15 saving throw or take... Okay, so she'll be there, and when a turn comes around to her...
I doubt I'm going to survive until her next turn.
We'll
Can
see.
I just see her Dex save?
Car wants to... yeah, let's see it. What is the Dex? The Dex is... Okay.
I'm clasping the book with both hands, and a small smile creeps across my face.
The 26.
Oh God, she makes it.
She will pull out. So next Kithkar is going to move up. And as soon as he enters that area with the machinery, he's going to have to make a dex save.
Okay. I hoped.
He might get caught again. A 9.
Yeah.
So he is grappled, but he can still make an attack.
How much damage does he take before he does his multi-attack?
It's not going to be enough, but I will make it happen. Is
Pops
he
his last minutes.
right? 3d10, 12. Yeah, he'll take 12 damage. He's not super hurt at the minute. And he will actually get to swing out at you since you pushed a lot. Multi-attack, 3 injecting claw attacks. Okay, so the first one is going to be a 14.
I'm sorry, one more time. Say again.
14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, swing out his claw again for a 7 to hit.
Miss.
And the third one will be a natural 20.
Oh.
I do still have one more silvery barbs at level 1.
Okay.
I'm burning everything I got here.
Yep.
Oh,
Let's
God.
see. 13.
Miss.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yes.
He misses all of it. Man, I really wanted that to happen. The dwarf is still upstairs doing his thing. Caught.
8 shots.
Well, I really wanted Kithkar to do this because it is fun. 10, 6, 17, and natural 20.
Yo.
Okay. I'll take that nat 20.
Okay. 10 points of piercing damage. Total.
Okay. Okay.
And then Kit is going to move around and fire at you. A 20,
Hits.
10, 5, and a 10. So just 20. Uh, 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay. I'm down.
Okay.
Ah.
The Beltha is going to free herself. Walk over. Look over your body. And as your eyes start to go, she says, "You should have just agreed." And the last thing you see is like a blue glowing force in the shape of a mace slam down on you does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
But it's at advantage because I'm.
Well, that's
prone.
right. Yep, a 24.
Yeah.
Okay, that impact.
So
And
the last thing I'll say is, Felmir as a small smile creeps across my face, and then that fucking hits me in the face.
And darkness comes across your eyes as all of you are thrust and glitched out of the inverse.
I have a very important question about this.
Huh?
Since he stole the book, it was in his possession. Does that mean it glitches out with him?
So make me a sleight of hand. She held it. You didn't try. Let's walk this back because we didn't do a versus. Make a strength check make a strength check. Or a dex. Either dex or strength. If you're trying to muscle it from her, or if you're trying to like swoop, like snag it. So it's your choice. Either strength or a dex. And she will try to save with holding onto it tight. She will roll a strength save.
I was trying to use that push is to knock her off balance. Could I make it an advantage because of the push?
Yeah, we'll say that. And she'll try to... she'll do dex.
It's gonna be fucking squirrely, guys.
Let's see.
I think you can do is try.
Yep.
Here we go.
See it. I should have had you do it then. I'm sorry.
14.
Okay, and she will try to grip onto it and hold onto it. She rolled an 18. Let's put her at disadvantage because you got advantage because the push and she got... Okay, she rolled a 18 and a 20. So she held on to the logbook.
Her and those damn rolls.
I know. Can you see them in the...
No.
In roll 2? No. Okay. No. They're on the recording. I can't get it to show. I don't know why. It's...
We're not worried about it.
Okay. I want it to be seen.
He was just awesome.
So you all fade.
TPK.
Our first TPK of the campaign. Nice. Well, now everyone gets to try a new character.
Yeah.
We'll talk offline about, because your next characters will show up at some point, and we'll talk a little bit and figure out who it's going to be and go from there. But that is actually going to end the session for tonight as Felmir, Katse, and Pops attempted to gain the logbook from Eltha, a member of the Council of Anarchy who had done some shady stuff to Felmir, ending in a TPK and them unable to get the logbook at the minute. So that's where we're going to end it.
Is he choppy for you guys, or just me?
No, it's I hear it too.
Am I choppy?
Yeah,
just the last little bit.
Okay. Session ends in a TPK. Good time to end it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Nameless Orange, where can we find you, my guy?
Oh, you can find me on YouTube at Nameless Orange Plays or on Twitch and Kick at Nameless Orange.
Perfect. Nerdy Nobody, where can we find you?
Hey, you can find me. I'm going to be uploading or trying to upload videos to YouTube at The Nerdy Nobody. Check me out.
Twisted Fate, as always, where can we find you, my guy?
Right here every 2 weeks.
I'm excited. Y'all get to play some other characters, and we get to jump in and see what happens in session 13 of Turn of Fortune's Wheel. Hopefully, I don't cut. Am I really? Anyway, cutting out, not cutting out. I'm Kadak Vito. You are absolutely awesome. Hey, let chaos reign, and we will catch you next time. Goodbye.